guys, welcome to today's video. Make sure you visit podcastformarketers.com for more information. Over there, I have a really kick-ass course on how you can make at least a few grand a month on simple reoccurring revenue, right? And that's called Freedom Funnels. And make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my channel, man. I'm put out videos every day, so you don't want to miss what I put up, because I put out some pretty kick-ass content. And man, I always want you guys to comment below, man. I absolutely love all the comments you guys bring. Let me know what you're thinking. If you have any questions, I'm always in the comment section. I really love the community. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, so today is exactly what the title says: a 100% free, no gremlins, no recurring monthly payments, a 100% free automated sales funnel, okay? So it took me a while to kind of figure this out. I've been working on this for a few days, and I wanted to, because number one is, I said this to my wife, and I meant this, that if you don't have any money, then, like, you know, a sales funnel or worrying about Clickfunnels is the least of your worries. You need to go get some money, right? Because not only can you not pay for Clickfunnels, or not only can you not pay for, an email platform, you got to buy food to eat, right? But I understand that I wouldn't let that stop me, though. And I proved it right here. This is what I proved, that I wouldn't let not having any money stop me from making a funnel and making money, right? So I want to show you how I would go about doing that. So first of all, I want to tell you there are some options here that would probably make this a lot better if you were to spend up to between $40 and $50 or $10 a month, and I'll show you the options that you have right now. But the first page I wanted to show you was this blog page, okay? This blog page is totally responsive. So it shrinks, okay? I'm going to show you how I uploaded all that stuff in a minute. So it's totally responsive and it shrinks. And then there's only one page in here that isn't really responsive, and it wouldn't be that hard to get it to be responsive. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show you was that I just totally went in there, changed the little logo. You can change this design just by going inside of your favorite free Komodo editor here, and you see you're going to have to learn a little bit about HTML. If you don't have any money, then you have to spend time, but it didn't take me any time to kind of figure this stuff out. I started this whole project, I believe it was on Saturday or Sunday of last weekend, pretty much last weekend. And I didn't work on it yesterday. So it took me 4 or 5 days to kind of find everything I needed to find and figure everything out, okay? But I went right in here, and you can just go in here and replace things. This P stands for paragraph. If you want this to be a little bit, closer together, like for instance, if you look here, this is just a regular, a big kind of gap here for a break in a paragraph. If you want, and if you just keep the P there, you have to close it and open it. But if you wanted to continue on and just put a small break, you would just put BR as a little piece of code there and kind of go around, right? So this is really easy to go in and figure out writing a blog post up, right? So how would you do this? You would target your audience on Facebook, or a group, or because you have no money, so I don't know how you're gonna spend for Facebook ads, but let's just say I would prefer you spend your money on Facebook ads than spending it on ClickFunnels. So let's just say that you do have money, but you're limited to $200 or $300 a month from your regular job, and you wouldn't have money to spend on ClickFunnels and Aweber and all these other things that you need. So you want to be able to spend more time on advertising, which makes more sense to me, okay? So here you go. This is, and you still have a pop-up here to opt in, right? Because we want them to opt in. Now, let's just say they visited this page, right? And you retarget them and say, hey, man, you didn't opt in for your freebie, so don't forget your freebie. So here's another page with more SEO right here on the front, right? So you can do a little bit more chit-chatting here. These like buttons here, I did actually make these work, but you can do these differently. Okay, so here you go. Oh, Sunny T, the jet setter. And this is all like SEO words in here. And again, another pop-up. This one actually works with Mautic. I have this in right now. Okay, so they would opt in right here, and they would start getting emails. But immediately I say, hey man, once they leave that page, here's some free training for you. Now let me show you when I load this up. This is just a fishing video I had in here. So basically, it's just how to build, your free training. That what I offered you here, you automatically go here to this free training page, right? So I'm going to walk you through the free PDF. Now, I have this page on a timer. Again, I have more social icons over here. Everything that Facebook or anybody else would want to see in order to have any, hey, I want this to be, credible or whatever. So after you have your presentation, you say, hey, man, I do have another free training for you to totally understand everything you need to know about Facebook, blah, blah, blah. I have this button timed and you can actually do it yourself. And I had to actually go find out how to fucking do this, right? So, but you see over here, I have your Facebook pixel over here. I also have my Google Analytics and remarketing tag on here. So you can remarket on Google or Facebook. Boom. And there's your button that pops up. Click here for your special offer. Now, what that's going to do is, I haven't edited this one yet, is that's going to take you to an automated webinar page to look, get your free, here's a mind map or whatever. Get this totally free. Boom. Another pop-up, two-step opt-in, right? Put your name in here and you're going to get free access right now to a free training. Right now, here's the thing. Here's where you're going to go to now to register. Once you've registered your training, I'm going to send you a link in your email, and the link is going to be here. Now, here's the thing that sucks. I found you a totally free automated webinar solution, right? And I'm going to show you that right now. So here it's called Strong Webinar. It's totally free, open source. I downloaded it for free, and it's on PHP. Now, if you want to have this, you're going to have to step up your game. I only have this set up on an Amazon S3 bucket, but you can't use PHP in an S3 bucket. You would have to get the Amazon LAMP server. But I'm going to show you how to do that too. It's really easy. It's pretty much a one click. And then you could host this and the whole shit on a LAMP server, okay? So here is your, where you would edit your event. And I had this posted up on another button pops up, so you can go to get an order button just before the video is over or whatever. So give me a second. I have to change this to excuse me a second, guys. I need to change this to now if you really would want to see what it looks like. I'll do that. I'll tell you what, I'll do that in a little bit, right? But what happens is this page just opens up to a webinar, right? And then after, just before the webinar is over with, I have like a little 67 video, a button pops up just like before about go purchase your product, right? And that's going to take you to, if they purchase, another sales page, right? So you have this long, regular sales page. Click here to get instant access. And then I went with Gumroad. Boom. Done. $6.95, right? For whatever. You can put your own picture of your product that you have, an informational product. Maybe you went and got a PLL product rewritten, and you have a little, like a simple little informational ebook or a video series or something that you went and purchased to get done for whatever your target audience is. Like, for instance, if it was how to fish, maybe it's learn how to lure fish from one of the pros for $6.95, and there's a video and an ebook or something, right? And you can get those done on PLRs. Okay, so now here's where the option comes in, guys. I wanted to find out about custom delivery for Gumroad, and they do have it, but you have to upgrade your account, and the pricing starts at $10 a month. If you were to spend $10 a month, which is the cheapest I found on the internet, when they finish making their purchase here, I have an one-time offer upsell page already done for you. So here's the video presentation here, right? This is what they will be getting. And then again, another Gumroad pop up right here, right? So guys, this is a totally done for you funnel with an automated webinar. And also, you already saw this, you would have an automated replay here. So what you would do is on the automated webinar, if they didn't join the webinar, which you would have to go look at yourself, but you can see attendees here. When you look in here, it's in here. Yeah, the statistics, like you see people who attended or didn't attend, right? So there's a thing in there, they can even ask questions or whatever. So you can see people that attended or didn't attend, and you could go in there and just subtract this list of people on Facebook by uploading their email addresses, right? So you would subtract those people and say, don't retarget these people for the replay, okay? And here's your replay button right here. Just an automated replay. You still have another chat role in here, so if people wanted to chat, this is also free for up to 10 users, so people can actually live chat in here. And here you go. So this is still has a lead page and stuff on here, but this is a total replay. And like, this will be removed on Friday, blah, blah, blah. So you show them that, you know, here's another thing, and then they could click there and go purchase your product, and they'd be taken back to your sales page over here, right? So this whole thing is automated, guys. So if they don't go to your automated webinar, you retarget them again and say, hey, you know, or you send them an email just with Mautic. Send them an email and say, hey, man, you didn't attend the webinar? Boom, done. And with Mautic, you can see if they actually landed on that web page. You can see how long they stayed there. And if they stayed to the end of the webinar, but they didn't actually purchase your product, which you can tell Mautic to do because they would have a certain tag. If they haven't purchased your product, you send out automated emails. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to show you exactly how to lay out the emails and how to lay out this total automated webinar, how to do it totally automated on Facebook, and how to totally automate everything in Mautic, right? But this is a 100% free. And if I were you, I would take the $10 a month option for so I could get an upsell. Trust me, the upsells work, right? So if it were me, I would have it to where you could forward to this upsell page and come here. And you see that you still have your Facebook pixel on here. So if they came to the upsell page or didn't come to the upsell page, you can still retarget them on Facebook or Google, right? So this is totally, you see, you still have your Google Analytics and remarketing tag on here, right? So you totally have everything you need right here to get what you need done for free. This is everything you would be doing on Clickfunnels. The only difference is that you're going to have to come in here and edit these pages, right? So you're going to have to come in here, right? And this is this page right here. This is the OTO right here, and you would have to come in here, see bonus number 1, and you have to edit it. You have to type in there and edit it yourself. Bonus number 2, bonus number 3, and you know the special offer is available on this page only. Blah blah blah. You have to edit that, right? And that's just what you have to do if you don't have money to buy a page builder. If you don't want to spend monthly on something, I'm so stoked myself that I actually did this, because I see guys talking about a free version that you could do on WordPress. Well, that's bullshit, because WordPress, you're going to have to pay for the membership plugin that does the one-click upsells, and that's like $100 a month. Then you have your hosting, and then you have what else? There was to maintain what I saw on the internet for a free funnel. They still were talking about like $200 a month or, you know, $100 a month. This is actually $0 per month. If you wanted to add $10, okay, for be able to forward over and have your shopping cart, which I would do, then it's $10 a month. If you wanted to pay for, and I'll show you this, webinar, your own webinar. This is the cheapest option that I found. 100 attendees in a room for $47 a month. And they give you everything, automated webinars and the whole 9 yards, right? So I found this for $47 a month. So if you want to do, and let me tell you this, having an automated webinar is only cool if you have like a $200 or a $300 product or something like that. You totally don't need the automated webinar if you only have a simple, $50 or a $40 product. So before I let you go, I'm going to show you how I would do this if I wasn't really concerned about a higher priced product, okay? There would be no webinar. This is what I would do, okay? I would go with value here, okay? I would go with value here. I would pay my $10 a month, right? You're just now starting out. So you don't want to make this too complicated. I just showed you a pretty complicated funnel, but you can do that, right? But here you go. I would start off with my blog post first, retarget them once they came in. If they didn't opt in, I would retarget them and say, hey, don't forget about your free download here, right? And you see the simple sales funnel that turned a middle-aged non-techie man into an international digital marketer and jet setter. That's me. Okay. So you want to learn about all of that? Get your free instant access, right? And then I would retarget them again if they didn't take it. But then after a while, I'd be like, okay, well, you didn't like it. You went twice to both my things. You didn't go for it, right? But if they did click on that, then they would come over here to me walking them through the download and giving them real value. Tell them step 1, get this free fucking funnel, right? Step number 2, learn how to make informational products, get a skill, learn copywriting, blah, blah, blah. Step number 3, go to work, get to doing the shit, right? And then here is below, say, hey, if you really want to get all this done, I have a done-for-you funnel system. I have everything you need to get started, including my 1-page or 50-page report on how to blah, blah, blah. My quick copy. I actually got one called Copy Break, copybreak.io, right? So Copy Break, learn how to write copy and sell shit, blah, 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 right? I'll put all your bonuses. Just click the button below, and then boom, your little button is going to show up. Right? And then let's see if the button shows up. And then after that, I think I had this going after for like a minute or something. There it is. Boom. Right? And so then after that, click here for your special offer. They're going to go here and they're going to purchase or they won't purchase, right? But if they purchase here, then after your $10, I would go right here to your one-time offer, send them to a thank you page so you can register with Facebook and show how much money you made. Done. Job done. And the question is going to ask, can this work for e-commerce? Yes. Tomorrow, I'll show you the e-commerce page and e-commerce funnel that I made because, yes, I do have it for e-commerce, and this will work perfectly with e-commerce. If you have products that are lower than $200-300 and you just want to get started or whatever, this is the exact sales funnel that I would be using, and I would retarget and hit them on Mautic with emails after they opted in, value emails, and I would have like a 14-page follow-up if they didn't purchase the first time. You're going to have, let's say, and again, guys, I would make 5 or 6 of these blog type pages. I would make 3 or 4 different versions of this. I would make 4 different headlines, and I would make 4 different headlines and versions of this. And I would change the verbiage on this. And how you do that is you can totally, because you're wondering, well, how would I split test, right? I don't have Clickfunnels. You can split test your pages for free with Google Analytics. And I'll show you that as well, okay? So that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you a real, totally free marketing funnel automated with Mautic, which is totally free, and targeting with Facebook. So tomorrow, guys, I'm going to start the series on starting to walk you through how to do this. And we'll change all the words on the pages, and I'll show you how to get it done in Mautic as well. And I'll kind of walk you through it. Now, I'm going to sell you guys this, no bullshit, probably between 99 cents, because I believe that you should invest something, and $6.95. Here's the thing. I'm going to donate all of the money to a charity that I have in Ghana, West Africa. a friend of mine that I've been knowing for about 10 years down there. We started a charity. So I'm going to donate all the money down there to buy shoes for the school kids. No bullshit. That's what's going on. If you purchase it, that's where the money's going. All right. But you should invest in yourself. So it's going to be between 99 cents and $4.99, $6.99 or something like that, guys. But I'll walk you through it. And if you want the whole shit with the automated webinar and a couple of videos I'm going to give you, then you'll be doing some good shit for charity, because that's where it's going. I don't have any need to get any money from this, but I really would appreciate it if you donated to my charity. That's my spiel for today. Coffee break.